Hey.
The veil's
tight and tense. You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, babe. And a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. I go out at night for a drink or two. It seems somehow that bothers you. You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, babe. And a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. Monday mornings might oversleep some. You act up, say I'm lazy and a bum. You're high-strung, babe. You're high-strung, baby. And a high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man. All right now. High-strung, babe. A high-strung woman makes for a high-strung man.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Matt from Wyckoff Stock Market Institute. This show today is brought to you by LearnCrypto.io, the official home of our cryptocurrencies and Wyckoff trading course. Our official trading course helps investors and traders alike identify trades before they happen and teaches individuals like yourself how to limit your risk when trading. This course is a must-have for any serious trader or investor looking to invest their money into cryptocurrencies. Our school and institution has been featured in thousands of articles across the internet, including this one from Business Insider, where they are quoted as saying our method of trading is the one strategy hedge funds on Wall Street don't want you to know about. We have proven our ability through our YouTube channel's history to identify good trades, such as our Ether trade, which resulted in over 100% profit in less than 10 days, as well as our Ripple trade, which to date has earned over 8,000% returns. If you would like to know how to identify these types of trades while maintaining minimal risk, then our cryptocurrencies and Wyckoff trading course is for you. Make sure to stop by LearnCrypto.io today and enroll.
The risk of trading cryptocurrencies can be substantial. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Remember to always use stops.
But it is what it is.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt Beasley here on Crypto News on YouTube.
And Todd Butterfield.
In the house.
But it is what it is.
The Todd Father, as most people refer to him as now.
Friend of the Terminator.
But it is what it is.
Sure, son. I have got a very lucrative investment you need to jump on immediately.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense. What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
But it is what it is.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every time. On Wall Street that you can trust and who can consistently make you money. Sound fair enough?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt Beasley here on Crypto News, joined by the man with the plan, Todd Butterfield.
I'm here.
He's here. You see, he took his pretty time getting over here.
I choose rich.
I choose rich. You hear me? Matt, don't change the intro. We're not going to change it. We'll just add more clips in there as we get some time. I'll probably do some more this weekend.
Got to add B by the
dip. We're going to get a whole bunch in there. We got Johan sent us a little clip we're going to add in there. We're going to get some new music for when Todd walks over here. We're going to give him some theme music.
No.
And some special effects just so when he gets up from that desk.
They'll do the Joe Granville smoke entrance.
Yeah, they said
he came in his underwear too.
Put the Charlie Lee clip on first.
Which I won't be doing.
Let's see, Crypto Nation, what's going on? Let's see, Stephen S. Matt the Todd Father, what's good? Not much. Oh, my goodness, they're starting already. SYK says to the moon. Most definitely, yo, yo, yo. We did get a bunch of viewer call-ins from earlier today. So tomorrow you can expect us to have a new voicemail call-in segment. I would like to say that Gary O'Connell called in once again. And he's hooked up with a couple of celebrity friends. So he'll be telling us about that on the voicemail segment tomorrow. It'll be pretty interesting to see how that goes. So if by chance you want to join us and leave a voicemail message for the show, we will throw up the number. Actually, the number's in the description of the video. So just go below the video, and in the description you'll see a number. It's a 314 number. You call that number and just leave a voicemail message, and we play it during the show. So have fun with that. You can talk about the show. You can talk about coins. You can talk about whatever you want and whatnot, and we'll go through that. So hopefully we have a good evening this evening. We got 200 people in here right now. Shout out to everybody. We're going to do a roll call right here at the beginning. If you guys want to, go ahead and drop your city, state, location, country, providence, territory, wherever you guys are at. Feel free to drop that right now. And then we'll come back on later and do a little bit more of a roll call, maybe a different question or something like that. So if you got time, go ahead and drop that. They said, how about the Dr. Evil theme music from Austin Powers? We'll check that out. What I'll do is I'll take this video and I'll take some different sound clips and play it against Todd walking over here, and whatever seems to fit the best, we'll go ahead and do.
Yeah, Jaws is like, where's Neo?
Where's Neo?
I sold Bitcoin.
He said, I made good gains when I bought Neo last night and sold this morning, no doubt. We got a couple coins moving around right now, which is great. We're up to 210 viewers. If you can do us a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps get more people in here. The more likes we got,
Virginia Beach,
the more viewers YouTube sends us. So, we're all for viewers. We're going to go ahead and jump over to our prices real quick on these coins.
Africa.
I know you guys right now will notice that I didn't pull up Polo. I kind of figured, why do we always pull up Polo when we can just read some prices off CoinMarketCap? So from now on, we're just going to run the top 10 coins off our CoinMarketCap.
And then, we're getting smart.
We'll just stay on this page. Why use two pages when we can just use one page? Right, so we're going to start with the market cap. It's currently at 163.1 billion. Bitcoin's got a current price of 46.02. It's up 0.22% for the last 24 hours average across exchanges. It's currently at 76.1 billion. ETH is currently at 30.9 billion with an average price across all exchanges of 327. It's down 1.27%. Then we have Bitcoin Cash currently at 10.7 billion. 646 is the price. It's up 1.51%. And then we have Ripple. It's currently sitting at 8.6 billion. It's up 0.70%. We have Litecoin sitting at 4.1 billion with a current price of $78.75 dollars, and then we have it's down just slightly. It's almost flat. And then we have NEM. It's currently at 2.6 billion with a current price of almost about 30 cents. It's at 29.5. It's down 2% for the day. And then we have Dash as well. Dash is sitting at a market cap of 2.5 billion with a price of 343. It's up about 1/3% for the last 24 hours. And then we have IOTA. It's currently sitting at 1.8 billion. It's down almost about 4% for the day with a current price of 67 cents and a half. Monero is currently at 1.7 billion, almost up there at 1.8. It's currently got a price of $118.98. It's down 1.4% for the day. And then ETC is currently sitting at 1.7 billion. It's down almost 1/5% for the day. Now, all those prices are averages, so they're not exact prices across the exchange, but that's a sacrifice we'll make right now. What's going on, Crypto Keeper Larry Silver? Nice to see you. Julian, nice to have you as well. We're going to go ahead and throw you a wrench. He says, hold the Litecoin. We have Ryan here. How you doing, Ryan?
We are holding the Litecoin.
He says, I got CoinMarketCap.com burned permanently into my eyes like the LCD screen. There we go. Bob Whale England, need you to sell your Litecoin so I can buy in lower. There we go. What's going on, Vincent? How you doing? And then we got Mark One. Mark One invented the quote, trailing stops know the tops. I keep that plastered on a sticky note on my screen.
He's got DiCaprio as his thing. That's interesting.
You didn't hang out with Gary O'Connell last night, did you?
Right.
Gary O'Connell said he hung out with Leonardo DiCaprio last night, and they investigated the pickle coin. That'll be debuted tomorrow on the live stream on the voicemail check-in.
Pickle coin.
Yeah, Gary O'Connell invests heavily in the pickle coin.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving real quick. Actually, Todd, I guess it's your turn. You want to throw some charts up there real quick?
We can do that.
All right, here we go. Hopefully,
That's what I'm paid for.
We didn't test Todd's screen today, so hopefully it works. Here we go.
We're there.
Oh, we're good. Good to go then.
So what? We got news on IOTA, right? Bad news on something?
Yeah, there's a tweet going around that IOTA can be compromised. I haven't got all the way into the topic yet, but I see it's floating around Twitter.
There's no news. I mean, it came right down to my buy area.
Oh, so that's good. We'll see how it goes.
So I'm going to say news is fake news.
Shout out to McKinney, Texas, calling in to the hotline right now. Well, whoever that is, it's nice to have you guys calling in.
Might be Drake. We're going to go ahead and throw a buy on IOTA here, because that's probably fake news or something. Or it's already baked into it. I don't know. I think I said I'd nibble here, so that's probably what I'd do. Nibble right here.
They want to know why the volume charts flipped right there, Todd.
I don't know, Mike. I think it's just because it's a lot of volume. I think it's just the way the system wants to chart it. I think. Couldn't give you the right answer. I mean, it goes from 10 million to minus 30 million. So might be the start value on it or something. But it's still, kind of make it weird to look at, but it's still
so it's just a big drop right there. That's basically what you're saying. And the colors flip where the big drop
we've had huge selling here, and the price is still holding. So my guess is that coin's still going higher.
There you go.
And there we got the 5-minute Bitcoin. If anybody was here this morning, we already talked about this a little bit, marked up the chart of what we think was going to happen.
It's funny how this played out, ain't it, Todd?
Just looking for a little bit more selling, maybe even still here tonight. So I could still see it drop down here a little bit. That's what I'm going for. I will say, you notice down here, this is the hourly. Let's go back to the 5-minute then. And I was going to say there's almost a divergence on the volume, but I still think that Bitcoin could dip a little here below that 44.75 or something. Quick sell off and then rally back to 4,900. So I've kind of been saying that. I'm still on that. But I'm still mostly long everything that I have been. ETH, nothing to report. Doing a sideways B probably. Gollum, we sold that live on air, and right after we got off, it did work higher. I don't pick tops, I just pick close to tops. If anybody, you had millions of chances to sell that. It has came back to the previous jump. If I didn't know there was a bunch of news on this thing, I would be probably on this, but you have had some volume here. Let's see what the volume looks like. It's a 1 hour volume, but normally, as everybody knows, if you're on the course, we jump the creek, we're backing up to it. Volume's a little heavy, and for me there's too much news, so I don't think I want to trade that pattern. If you're looking for something to do and you still like Gollum, then you want to buy it right here, right now.
No.
Let's go through KMD. It's not one of my usual ones, but it was a $2. It was a buy at $2. It's ran up to like 360, setting at 342. That one looks like a really good coin right at the moment. Litecoin still trading around this 81 where it's been. Slide out to the 5 minutes. Doing a little triangle maybe up here. I can see that where you're not going to get any Litecoin unless you pay 81 for it. Maybe on its way to 95. Hey, I might slap that 100 on for make Matt look like a genius maybe.
Ha.
Neo, we mentioned you could probably buy that at this support this morning at 29. So far, that's made you a little bit of money. You know, maybe it bounces here and comes down and makes it 27. I probably would buy that too. I think that one's probably still sold out, so it probably works higher. OMG still at 13, holding nicely. I would think that one goes higher. Could be a short-term pullback anywhere, but still looks good. Quantum, oh my. Just keeps going. Knocking on 33. That's a nice one. We give a buy on that at 25. That's a nice 30% gain. We got Monero 122.67. Nothing. Looking for a little bit of down maybe. Would have been my guess. Still could pull back here. Ripple knocking on 23. Not doing much. Same thing. I'd expect a little bit of pullback. Or they're going to hold here and just keep going. So they could run up right here and do that Bitcoin 4900 trick and then have a pullback. So Zcash, and then you're going to get it back, Matt.
Oh shoot, I better get ready.
Get ready to talk about something exciting. Zcash, I mean, holding well near the highs. We're along that from like 207. Better slide that over by the arrow. That was 207 when Bitcoin was bottoming. That's what these buy signals was when I turned bullish on Bitcoin. I mentioned like 7 or 8 coins to buy. We're still long those. Everyone thinks I'm a real short-term trader, but I don't really want to be. I just like profits. But I'm trying to let these things run because I think I have an idea here.
Let them run.
So I'm going to let them run.
They're running away.
Somebody mentioned Stratus, so we're going to go over that right now, get a few of these out of the way. Stratus, 5 minute. Let's see what the volume shows.
They said you just moved your arrow, Todd.
I moved my arrow over to the price because that's it. Sometimes you got to do that.
Oh.
I didn't move it to any. No. I don't do that. I moved the buy over to the arrow and I tried to tighten it up. One thing about it, you can always check.
There you go.
Because it's in history. Stratus, not much. I can't get too excited about that. Pay, PAY, BTC. That one talked about earlier. This is support. It found support. It'd be nice if it get going before it dumps. So still like that. We got some good volume came in here from 6:30 to 7. So still like that one if it can keep it moving. UBQ. This is UBQ Bittrex. Not much to say on the 5 minute. Go out to the hourly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm still bullish most of these coins just because I think Bitcoin's going to keep a bid on all these coins. So MCO, we'll do that one real quick. It's setting. I need to move that arrow down. Okay, everybody shut their eyes and delete all the old videos.
Hey, Matt's still working.
Yeah, this is one I've had shoved up, so hopefully it'll turn in here and get something going. What else are we looking at? XVG. Didn't I do XVG?
Like 10 charts ago, you were like, I'm going to give it to you after this coin. But go ahead and keep going, Todd.
All right, XVG. That's been a good one for us. We were 77. We liked it. We said support at 110 would hold. We tagged that when Bitcoin fell, and now it just keeps going. I would guess that's getting ready to shout out again to 190, 200. I'd stay along that one for sure. That's it for me for now.
You don't want to do OMG or pay?
OMG, I did pay.
Yeah.
OMG.
He must not have been paying attention. You might
OMG.
you might as well knock them all out at this point.
I didn't even, I mean, we had a buyback here, 794. Everyone, I know, remembers that. It touched the line exact. And then we came down here. I was a seller at 1050 and 12. Those were point and figure chart objectives. And then this is the Bitcoin buy down at 810-ish or so.
And then we should do DGB.
And it rallied so well. You know, that thing's looks like it's just going to keep chugging. DGB.
DGB.
That's another one that, you know, if it holds right here after making this spike low, yesterday,
Yep.
I'd still like it, but I wish it'd get going. XVG's doing way better.
No
This one
doubt.
looked like it was set up ready to go, and it's done nothing.
What's going on, Ryan Addy? Nice to have you. Moscow
Mule in the
You know
house.
what? I didn't even pull up the forum. I gotta get that up on my screen.
Bitcoin Cash. Let's bring up a 5-minute, see if there's any divergences.
Let's check it out.
My guy in Ukraine trying to get this software rocking and rolling that we all need, or at least I need. Bitcoin Cash. Look for the 5-minute consolidated volume. No help. And it's hotter than a son of a bitch up here. What's going on?
Did anyone tell you guys they've been live about 5 minutes on YouTube? Yeah. It's like we're 20 minutes in.
All right, we're about done. We're wrapping it up.
We're wrapping it up.
Matt's buying dinner at Twin Peaks where the scenic views and the beer's cold,
No doubt.
even though I don't drink. We might broadcast from there.
Yeah.
If Bitcoin trades 3,200 tonight, I'm getting a Bitcoin tattoo.
That's not even funny.
Right. All of a sudden we go there.
Ha.
It's hotter than a boy. What else here? I know people were talking about LUN. That thing don't trade much. No ideas there. Rise. Sideways. Nexus. Maybe we
Todd
should-
drinks beer. He's lying to you.
Like one every 3 years.
Yeah, okay. They said, why Todd sweating?
Dude, my days are just a big jumbled mess. I've had more. I never really did Skype. I've done 2 Skype calls today, overseas,
Oh
New
my
York.
God, it's been extremely busy.
It's off the chain. I mean, Nexus, I did buy that at 262. I bought that for a private client group.
Shout out to
320.
303 people that are in here watching.
How many?
303.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
cool.
I love anytime we have over 300 people. It's cool.
I mean, there's Nexus. Still looks good here, I guess. And that is the excitement on my end.
They said that yesterday you opened a can on the show. What was that? It's probably a Coke.
I opened a can. It would have been a Coke or Mountain Dew.
That's all he drinks.
No doubt. That is all I drink.
Yeah.
Some water. I got some water here now.
In our cups, we always have water because we don't drink coffee.
My wife's trying to get me to drink more water, but
Getting it to crypto has been the best decision I've made.
amen. Hope we all say that 10 years from now.
I get that sweat thing. We talked about one night on the show. I was drinking some vodka or some rum or something, and I started getting really hot. And everybody was like, "Yeah, that's the alcohol, bro." I was like, "Thanks."
Does
You
Todd
got-
have any earnings, profits reports for his private client group?
We just,
All I can really say is I got quite a bit of money, like when we was around 4,700 on Bitcoin on the way to 4,950. So I was setting, not doing much. And I threw most all money to work when Bitcoin was at the 40, was it 4080? 4080 at Bittrex.
we just launched the client group like within the last month.
I mean, that's where I put all money to work. So, and I've already mentioned, I mean, I bought Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, not much OMG, which was a mistake of mine. I had too much going on and Too many different coins. Some Neo, some Monero, Zcash. I think that covers it. That's what I did. And I haven't touched it since.
What's up with these big ass red circles?
And I would buy, I'd buy a little bit of breaks here if we'd get them probably for a trade. Or I'll buy the break after we go to 4,900 on Bitcoin if we get that. That's a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas. Is Neo a buy? If you got longer term or intermediate term, I'd say yes. Short term, I might pull back a little bit. Because guys this morning was like 32, 34, wanted to know what to do. They were going to buy more, and I'm like, I don't really chase a lot of stuff like that. I wait for some type of pullback. That's just me. I said Neo was a buy at 29 this morning. I'd still go with that. 28's a buy. 27's probably a buy. Just don't ask Morse code, please, because he don't like it. And because of that, I know that dude's smart, so that bothers me a little bit. Because he probably, I'm sure he knows 1,000 times more on the fundamentals than I do. I'm trading the technicals, and I think all the people got sold out. That means, we bounce like we just did, but if that coin's got problems, then it probably isn't going to bounce no more. So
you can go check out the private client group at cryptopcg.com.
Could Ethereum hit 5,000 one day? Well, I don't know. Hopefully I'm here to see it. So basically you would sell all the 67 coins accumulated. I won't sell all of them because still, we kind of recommend people keep 50-60% of their money probably in longer term. So I won't go 100% cash unless I got a guy that really wants to take some risk, or a lady. Some of them will do that. Some don't mind. Some just want to trade heavy. They know that I will trade heavy if somebody wants to. So I probably wouldn't sell all of them. The smart trade would be to sell the ones that are the weakest.
He says this show will have thousands in by Christmas.
Yep.
What are we talking about? Viewers? Boom. That'd be hot. I don't know what we're talking about, but thousands.
I don't know if about waves or trig. I'd have to look at those. Well, I didn't say anything bad about Morse code, right?
No. They didn't.
Morse code comes in here and wants to know what the hell's going on.
No, he's here. They're having a whole side conversation.
Oh.
J-Tech said viewers. Hopefully.
PivX. I'll look at that real quick while Matt is...
I'm waiting on you, bro. You didn't hog the whole show for the last 20 minutes.
Everybody wants these.
Ever since that dude said it was your show, you've just been like taking over.
PivX looks good. Higher on PivX. What's up with getcryptonews.com not loading? Uh-oh, Matt.
No, it's loading. I'm on it right now.
Oh, okay. Bitcoin, somebody said, what's up with Bitcoin?
Hold on a
Bitcoin's
second.
acting well. Buy Bitcoin at 4,400.
We're on Get Crypto News right now. I just refreshed. It just loaded. You guys are good to go. Back to Todd. What's going on, DB? How you doing?
DB, what's going on?
Kevin wants to see waves and wings.
I'm guessing the people that I know that's got some real money in these things, and this is kind of even going against more what I've been talking about. I think they're probably buying the dips and taking those as opportunities and not trading too much.
If you got some family that's trying to get into cryptocurrencies, what you need to do is install the Jax app on their phone, right? And then you need to buy a little bit of Bitcoin, just like $10 worth, right? And you need to send them $10 worth to their Jax app on their phone. And you explain to them that, look, I've put some Bitcoin on their phone. They're not going to know what to do with it, so it's not like they're going to spend it or send it anywhere. You just say, hey, look, I've put $10 on your phone. And then, as it goes up, you go back to them in the future and, you tell them, open your Jax app and see how much that Bitcoin's worth now. And then you tell them, okay, well, when it's up 50% and it's at $15, they'll be like, oh, okay, well, I could have made 50%. Yep, you could have if you would have put more in there, but I just had to get that $10 to you just so you can see what it does. So, there you go. That's just an easy way. That puts them in control of their Bitcoin, and they can watch it grow whenever they want to.
I had an email today. A gentleman had taken the course, and his daughter, I think he said, was 10 or 11, and she wants to take the course. So, which I was excited about.
No doubt.
And she's going to get a good deal.
Oh yeah. Hold on a second, guys.
Probably free, because I think he's going to be a private client member. So
you got it better than me. Hold on a second.
The risk of trading cryptocurrencies can be substantial. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Remember to always use stops.
All right, we're back.
Once they see it goes up, they can see it and spend it. Yep.
Yeah. I can't think of the gentleman's name off the top of my head. It might be Nelson. It might be Ted. Somebody. It might be Crypto Dent. Emailed me and said they gave their daughter some Bitcoin back in like 2013, right? And it was only like $100 worth or something. And he contacted her the other day, and he was like, "Hey, you still got that Bitcoin? You remember that Bitcoin I gave you for your birthday?" And she was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You still got it?" And she was like, "Yeah, I got it." And they went and checked, and she had like thousands of dollars in Bitcoin all of a sudden.
Right.
He gave it to her as a birthday gift.
Hey, Nanda.
Hey, what's going on?
Somebody was asking about Trig. That's who I just brought up. That one looks extremely good. It jumped the $1.10 level for sure. You can see the volume down below. So
what's going on, Nick?
I was checking something here because that's a 30-minute chart. See, that's another one of those. If the channel would have been watching Trig back then, we could all bought that. I don't watch that. Trig token. I mean, that's a perfect chart. Because that would have been 9.7.
I had a yawn. I'm tired.
See, you could have bought that back here with Bitcoin. Yeah. That's a good one.
Ooh.
We need people sharing those, and we need to be going over them. Todd's Bitcoin $1,800 call was my all-in day.
Well, that's cool, Ted. That was a good decision. Today was my best day in crypto thanks to Trig. Now just went to sell. Let's see. I have a friend that owes me $5,000. I told her a month ago that instead of paying me directly, put it into Bitcoin, and when it hits $5,000, send it to me. It's looking like she'll only need $3,000 to pay me. That's cool.
Phil's got his best day in crypto thanks to Trig.
I would have told her, pay me $5,000 in Bitcoin, and then that $5,000 would have turned into $10,000. But you're a nicer friend than I am.
Here's CVC. 30-minute.
That 3,000 will probably turn into
Man, a downtrend. Some of these coins, I guess, I just hope don't fall off. If some of these coins are going to be interesting. If Bitcoin goes to 7,000, if your coin's not responded, you probably need to be out of those, because we keep saying a lot of these coins are going to be at zero. If they don't act well when things are rallying, you've got a problem probably. And that's the things you don't want to be holding.
I dig what you're saying, Jeff.
How do you guys choose when to sell? I'll tell you, that's going to be easier for me when we get our software launched. Some point and figure charts and some technometer readings. If the market's overbought, those are good times to take profits off the table. But to answer that question, it would take too long.
How about CVC, Todd?
I did that one. We got it.
Okay.
It's been in a downtrend here. This is a coin I just said. I mean, it needs to really get moving here. While the general market's going higher, it is not been doing too well. So,
all right, guys, that's enough of Todd.
A lot of these coins will be at zero. You need to explain that. What does Todd mean by a lot of these coins will be at zero?
Well, he doesn't mean they'll go to zero, but they'll drop in price to the point where they're almost worthless.
It's gonna be dead money.
Dead money. It's gonna look like Dogecoin. So at this point, we got to go welcome our new students to the course. We had some new people sign up this afternoon. We want to give them a shout out before Todd runs away with the show. Shout out to Thomas Mullins, Amelie, Travis Rice, Kevin Watson, and Doug Rendell all signed up to the course today. Ha! Welcome. Congratulations. If you need any help, click the live chat support button. And then let's see if we got some graduates. We got Kiki Mantell, graduated today, as well as Scott Williams, graduated today as well. So now we're going back to Todd with more charts. You ready, Todd?
Now, technology, man, there are no rules in crypto, just buy and hold. I wouldn't want to agree with that.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me that every person on this channel, everything they buy, they can just hold and be fine.
That's not true.
And there ain't no way in hell that's going to happen.
You're going to be waiting a long time.
1,000 coins are all going to go straight up. Come on. 90% of them are going to zero. No doubt.
Yeah.
So you need to, I mean, buy and hold still can be the answer, but not like turn your head and not do anything. And what somebody else said, course graduates should get software free for 6 months. I mean, we do give, on the $1,000 course, we give 90 days free. I probably will give at least a month free to let everybody get in there and sniff around and see how it works for them. And probably we're going to have some kinks. So I probably definitely will do that.
You guys want to know the truth? I'll tell you the truth. When that he's telling you the truth as well. I didn't mean to imply that he's not telling you the truth. But let me tell you guys this. When that software comes out, people are going to want to pay us more for it than what we're offering it for.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be like, oh my God, this software's changed my life. I know you guys are only charging $30 a month. Here's $75 for all the money I made this month. Thank you very much. That's how it's going to be. They say, how does one...
And we probably will do a student discount. That's probably what I will do. If I start raising the price like that, because he probably will be right. If we get all the kinks worked out and it does how I want, then I'm sure we'll give students discounts and everyone else is going to pay at least 50, if not more.
Let's see real quick. Somebody said, help me understand why they will be going to zero. Well, it's just one of those things. You guys got to realize that some of these coins are speculative. That's all their value is.
Business models are bullshit.
The business models are bad. You know, just things of that sort. Any person with a couple brain cells and a little bit of money can launch a coin. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much to do that. And just in like any other business atmosphere, that will end up happening. You know, there are going to be coins that fail. And while the coins exist forever, as long as they're being supported by somebody out there in the network, you know, they just won't have much value. Let's see, what's the main difference between the $2,500 and the $1,000 course? The $1,000 course is basically about stock trading, but it includes material that we haven't released yet for cryptocurrency because we don't have our software available for the cryptocurrency trading yet. That'll be coming within the next 60 days. When that software is released, there will be additions made to the course. Anybody who signed up to the course at this point, I want to say we're at 448 students. They'll all have access to the updates already, even though, because once you pay, you're in the course forever. So you always get the updates. So you don't have to pay anymore. If you bought the course for $150, $200, $250, whatever price point you bought it at, you have lifetime access. However, once those additions are made to the course will be raised in price. Just because as we add those additions into the course, we need to equal out the price more along with where the stock trading course is. Let's see.
Right, just because we have to, because people have paid $1,000 to $1,600 for the stock course.
Yeah, we can't.
So that's why I'm telling you, we're trying to do a good deal here to get people involved.
Yeah.
Can you come to St. Louis to take actual classes? You could come here and deal with me one-on-one.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'd say on a weekend when the markets are closed. That's what I used to be able to say.
Let's see.
Now it's like they never close. So,
and really, we're available most of the day. I mean, a lot of people, especially if you're in the course now, you can reach out to any one of us throughout the day. I mean, whether it's through chat, email, call into the office. A lot of people here have talked to Todd on the phone. You guys wouldn't believe how easy it is to get a hold of him.
I mean, Walt, for me, yeah, you could sit by me. I'm not going to give you like one-on-one unless it's later evening because I got too much on the stock side. But you could sit there and we could talk and go over the software and go over things.
It's still cheap too. It's $250. It's not
Morse code just dropped the knowledge on them. What do you say? There's already,
I don't know where's that.
There's only 54 coins above $1. So most of them are already zero.
Coins are already zero. There are only 54 total coins as of last night, over worth $1. So there you go.
And then MP says if the developer stop working, miners stop, coin zero.
Yeah,
coin dies.
I mean, that's going to happen because, you know, there's more coins being introduced every day. But you guys are going to see this shift in the market happen when this regulation comes in the next year. And you're going to see a lot of these aren't even going to be able to be traded anymore in certain parts of the world, the same way we're seeing these ICO tokens being phased out here in the United States. It's going to happen. There are going to be certain tokens that are moved into mainstream trading arenas, such as Bitcoin, whether it's Ether or Litecoin. You'll see it happen with those. And when that starts to happen, you know, a lot of these coins might not be supported as heavily as the ones that start to really grow because of the mainstream adoption.
I mean, if you want to take Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, some of those, going back to the one guy's comment, you probably could buy and hold and not worry about. But, you know, there's a lot of people talking about a lot of other coins here. A lot of funky names. So if you stay with the big names, you probably could just buy and hold and not worry about it. And that might work.
Let's see. Can you please stop with the horrible predictions because they come true every time? Hey, that's our job, is to kind of give out where we think it's going, just from things that we see. I do have one more thing I want to go over here real quick. Give me just 1 second, because we've never actually done this before. This is going to be our first time doing this, but it's important that we do this today for various reasons. So, due to the fact that we've had so many students sign up to the cryptocurrency trading course, you know, we've had a lot of these students inquire about the Wyckoff SMI course, which is actually our stock trading course. And it just happens to be that we do have an alumni members list over there. And we added some of these students that actually that are taking the trading course to the alumni list over there. So I just want to go over a couple of these. And I would think most of these people are part of our cryptocurrency family as well. We have John Cook, Tara Hunter, Dominique Burry, John Colucci, Eric Nkongo, and Matthew Ditterling all have signed up for our Wyckoff Stock Market Institute Wyckoff Unleashed course. That is the course where you receive our course book right here that you guys see. So shout out to those 6 or 7 individuals who took the cryptocurrency course and then actually went over and signed up for the whole Wyckoff Unleashed course as well. We've never actually spoke about any of the alumni on the show yet, but shout out to you guys for taking the course right there.
I think you're going to find out. As you mentioned, I can't hardly see it. Okay, yeah, Dominique's on there.
Dominique's on there.
That's right.
He's here in the live chat.
So
shout out to you, Dominique. Dominique did the cryptocurrency course, and he's over there taking the Wyckoff Unleashed, the full course as well. So just want to go ahead and throw them out there. We finally got that list updated.
Dave Richland and his 9-year-old's going through the course. Cool.
There we go. Let's see. Moscow Mule says, can we take a vote once a week on the 3 coins? And let's see. Yeah, here you guys go. Let's go ahead and drop it right now. This will be our second roll call of the show. What 3 coins are you guys most excited about right now? So if you guys can, we got 316 viewers in here right now. Go ahead and drop in the chat box what 3 coins you're most excited about right now.
Get them on the show.
Just so we can know. And then I'm sure there are ones we already discussed, but it'd be nice to see what you guys got to say about it anyways. So just the 3 coins that you're most excited about or you're logging in right now. And let us go ahead and know that. We'll go ahead and keep talking about it a little bit and keep it going right here. So in other news, a Russian official claims the central bank has approved the first cryptocurrency exchange. It says, according to a recent interview with Deputy Prime Minister of Russia, Russia's central bank has approved the country's first cryptocurrency exchange. It looks like it's called Voskod. It says Russia seems to be getting extremely close to legalizing and regulating cryptocurrencies within the region. And it seems like they're going to go ahead and get this Voskod approved and running over there. So hopefully that's not invalid news or fake news, but it'd be cool to see that go. So next we got Bitcoin.com just added the Bitcoin Cash functionality for all wallet versions. So if you use Bitcoin.com, stay over there. Ted's in there.
Right, Ted was going off.
Ted said he was all in this morning. That's what he said live on the show. So they just add Bitcoin Cash functionality to Bitcoin.com for all wallet versions in case you have the Bitcoin.com wallet. And then moving on over, the Star Group is launching a network of over 2,900 Bitcoin ATMs in Australia. So shout out. I know we have a lot of Australia viewers. Viewers down under, I should say.
We saw a lot of Wyckoff to Australia.
That
New
is true.
Zealand.
And seems like you're going to be able to get Bitcoin at over 3,000 ATMs. So congratulations to everybody down there that's going to be able to take advantage of that. Now, PayPal has a small cousin called Payza, or Payza. It's kind of like a PayPal alternative. I know it's not available in the United States. I know it's big in Canada. They are actually announced that they now have Bitcoin Address Manager. It says this allows Payza users to generate their own public Bitcoin address and QR code. So that's a good little addition to Payza. We'll see if PayPal follows suit here anytime in the future. Maybe find some way to make some money off some Bitcoin. I wouldn't be surprised if they do or don't. But I think they probably will get involved somewhere. There goes John Doe. He's talking about that pickle coin. What's going on, Joe Han? Let's see. He says, actually, I'm using the Brave browser watching the show.
Isle of Man.
I'm moving to the island where the ICOs are welcome. There we go. And Dalen Richardson took profit at 32. So we got a bunch of votes for the top 3 coins: OMG, LTC, List, Salt, BTC, OMG. LTC, List, Lisk, and OMG are in a lot of these. Let's see real quick. Anyone ride the run? I gained 160% today. Thought I was dreaming. Shout out to Dalen. Let's see. What about those P2P exchanges? I don't have any personal information regarding those, but I'm sure maybe somebody such as Morse Code or somebody else in the chat will be happy to drop that for you guys. So do you guys got any charts you want to go over real quick? Or are we going to let it go for the day?
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock.
I got a few more hours of work after you buy dinner.
There we go. Johan says he's getting wet. Wow.
There's not much to talk about. These markets, Bitcoin's been setting here sideways.
Yeah.
Buy a dip. That's all I can say.
Buy a dip.
As soon as I go to sleep, there could be a pretty good sell-off. So,
Morse Code say he wants to talk about waves. Do we got a waves chart, Todd? Can
Morse
we do waves?
code. Waves.
Morse Code, he's a very unique individual. He only gets 4 hours of sleep a day. That's about how much I sleep a day too, so that's very unique. Hey, you know what? Let's take another poll real quick. Do we got a? Go ahead and tell us. Are you guys righties or lefties? That's a topic of discussion here in the office. I'm right-handed, however, Todd's left-handed. I'm curious to know if there's any left-handed individuals in here. Let's see real quick.
There's Leisure Picker. He types upside down.
Ah, that's funny.
Waves dollar. I don't know, Morse. That's a 1 hour chart.
Damn, there we go. Trigger pulled on the course. There we go. Man, there's a bunch of lefties in here too. A bunch of rights. A lot more lefties than I thought.
See, we're attracting all the smart people.
That's good. You know what? Even though I'm right-handed, I will have to say most left-handed.
There's a lot of lefties.
Most left-handed individuals I have seen
Crypto news highlights
are exceptionally smart. And I just think right-handed people, we have a higher amount of dummies because there's more right-handed people.
Vincent Dunn.
Let's see.
I don't know what the normal people left to right would be, but there was a lot of lefts going through there.
There was a lot of lefts. Let's see. I use both hands when I type on the keyboard. So does that make me both hands?
I wouldn't say hold waves. Waves is a decentralized exchange. Okay. See, there he knows too much.
Can you guys go to Verge? The community loves Verge.
They want to everybody go there and ask for an interview with us. That'll work.
There you go.
We got to get some people in here. We got to Skype people in. Be all mad about that. That's Matt's.
I'll tell you what the thing is, guys. We don't use Google Hangouts. A lot of people use Google Hangouts, and we just haven't got to the point where I have the technology worked out to bring these people into the stream and the quality that I want them to be in here. You know what I mean? As soon as I figure out how to get people in here the way I would like them to be in here, where it's of quality, then we'll do it. Haven't figured that out yet.
Tell Peter Schiff about the 3,000 Bitcoin.
I'll tell Peter Schiff about his shit.
We could probably bring him in because I don't think anybody wants to talk to him at the moment.
This guy says my boy always says I'll die sooner for being left-handed. That's funny. This conversation is about to get weird. Hey, you guys, can you hit the like button for me, please? Thanks. It's on you, Todd. You got the chart, bro.
I don't have much to say.
Make it happen.
There's nothing to talk about, man. Everything's just looking for a C wave down and a little B wave, and Volume isn't giving me much.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. We got our viewer call-ins going on. I'm going to play this one last time since Todd has nothing to talk about. We're going to play this. This is the fourth time we've played it, or it's the third time we played it. We played it during last night's show. We played it during this morning's show, and we're going to play it one more time right now. This is the last time it'll be played. What it is I need you guys to call in to the number you're about to see on the screen and leave a message, okay? Leave a message about whatever you want, and then we're going to play a new one tomorrow. So if you find this fun, call in, please, okay? That's what's going down. So they said, damn, Matt's salty. I'm not salty. I got to keep it moving, man. I can't have silence. Silence is boring, so we got to keep it moving.
Give me 1 second, how about?
Okay.
2 people asked a question there. One was a decent question.
So what was up with the other person's
the other
question?
one is like a question that nobody... Dominique just said, did I say something about Bitcoin? But all I said was, if you saw my earlier chart, I mean, Bitcoin could fall down here to 4,400, which I said this morning when I got up, and we haven't got that, but that would look good on the charts on what I've been calling for, so that wouldn't bother me. So that's what I'm saying. There's not much to talk about. I mean, I think I'd buy a dip, but all these charts look that way. I mean, if you go back to what we had, Monero in a sideways, if it pulled back down here maybe to 115. So that's all I'm looking for. Otherwise, stay long and take a rest. And somebody else said, go ahead.
ZRX, that's one we got to look at. This guy's asked 50 times during the show.
ZRX?
Yeah, see if you got a ZRX over there. He's asked 50 times for this damn crypto. We got to give it to him. He's being very persistent.
A lot of volume coming off the low. This is a 5-minute. Let's go back to like a 15-minute. I need to see the Wyckoff crypto index show up. There it is. I mean, that one was weaker, but it looks like, bottomed with the Wyckoff wave crypto index. This responded well to the rally, so I would expect that one to keep going higher. That one looks good. I think someone said, how do you pick a coin? What's your criteria for picking a coin on a Bitcoin pullback? But a lot of that is you're trying to buy strength. I mean, that's a Wyckoff method. So coins that act better. So this here in the middle is the Wyckoff crypto index. So you're trying to buy coins that are acting better than this. No matter what time frame you're on, though. And then you're also, if you've been on this channel a few times, it's happened where we need a screen that I can write on. We got to buy one of those. Put it over on the wall behind you. Because Bitcoin came down here and we was bullish at the lows. So the coins to look at would be like what XVG did it, right? I mean, here's a classic one. Bitcoin's falling, the general market's falling, and we get bullish on that. You want to look at charts that are stronger. There's no doubt XVG USD was way stronger because it didn't want to give up the support level. It had support about around 51, 52 that it kept holding here. So even while Bitcoin's in a drastic downtrend, this one didn't. I mean, that was an easy close your eyes and definitely put on extra size probably. So, and we even missed this till we had to buy here after it had jumped this minor creek and pulled back. But again, those are all Wyckoff terms, which is why I try to tell people take the course because you're getting a lot of value and these things work over time. So, but the Wyckoff's a 5-step method. So you figure out where the general market's going, then you find those coins that are trading better than the general market. Those are the ones that's being accumulated by the people that know more than all of us. So you follow the general market and look for those coins that are doing backups or springs or up thrusts. All terms from Wyckoff.
Johnny says he emailed me. I'll check it out.
What's the definition of the support level? I mean, this was support here where the coin kept rallying off of 49.48. So this is all support across the bottom of this. And this up here was resistance. but it jumped through that resistance here and gave us the buy signal that I have marked. And it's trying to get through these highs, but it keeps backing up, but it keeps holding. So this one still looks good. I think once Bitcoin decides to work a little bit higher. So it's not Bitcoin, it's the crypto index that we've come up with, which is going to be Bitcoin, Dash, Litecoin, Ripple, etc.
Hey Todd, we got 2 other coins we need to do real quick. We need to do Lisk as one, and then there was another one. I already forgot what it was. Hold on a second.
Lisk
and ADX, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Cryptzilla sold at 15,000 of junk, bought Bitcoin and doubled it.
Whoa!
That's what's up, man. That's why I keep doing it every day.
I can read some more later.
A lot of people are sending emails and just talking about how thankful they are for what Matt and I are doing. So, and we're doing it and having a ton of fun. Is Matt going to read to us again from the big book of Wyckoff?
It's the Wyckoff.
We got to dim the lights and play that.
It's the Wyckoff Bible.
You got to dim the lights, put a light over you, and get the slow music. We got to do that.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Lisk. Lisk looks good as well.
Todd must be one of the most patient people. That's funny.
Didn't really outperform much on the downside, but still acting well. So that one's cool. Okay, Cash, we're going to do that one real quick before we got to call this Matt's Minute.
Is it my turn or are you doing it?
Go ahead and do your thing, dude. Now, hold on. Okay, BTC looks good. That one's higher too. All right, man. Everyone be quiet.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. I just try to bring out little tidbits out the book every once in a while. So I know you guys always hear us talk about how many times you should go through the course. We don't say that because we say it. We say that because Richard Wyckoff said it. So these were his instructions about the course. He said, read through your entire course casually without attempting to study any part of it. You will find numerous cross-references in text. Disregard these for the present. Let your first casual reading be for the purpose of gaining a general idea of the scope and presentation of the subject matter. He then says,
it was the night before Christmas and all through the house.
He then said, read through your entire course a second time, again ignoring the cross-references. This time, weigh the meaning of each paragraph more carefully, but do not attempt to dwell upon any part or section for more than a few minutes. Let the purpose of this second reading merely be to impress upon your mind more firmly the ideas you absorb as you go. He said, if necessary, you need to read through the course a third time before you begin to concentrate on any part. He said, by these repeated readings, you will find that your memory will retain more firmly the ideas that are presented in each section. And he says, on the second or third reading, mark any paragraphs that may not be clear to you, and then and whatnot. So when we come up and say that all the time, you know what I mean? It's actually because that's what's been taught in the course since 1931 and whatnot. And it's just not something we make up. So we're not just sitting on there telling you to go ahead and read it 5 times. It's really the way they've been teaching the course for over 85 years. So
we're going to bring Mayweather in and he's going to read a page. That's what Tedward wants.
Todd, he can't read.
And Tedward's going to throw a 10 spot at him.
Mayweather can't read.
That was funny. Pastor Matt, Daddy Slim.
He's not going to be able to read it, Todd.
That's too funny.
It said, thou shalt read the course.
What else did
3
somebody
times.
say about the course? I want to comment somebody.
Take a look in a book. It's a reading rainbow. There we go.
Andrew Dice Clay do an audio book version. That's funny. Somebody asked a comment about, are you going to be able to get these setups on TradingView? I keep telling you, that's something Matt's got to try to help me with, because we're trying to give the consolidated volume to you guys for free at learncrypto.io, but we got to get TradingView to allow it. And that's just something to hold us over until we get our software launched, because the consolidated volume, is definitely a big deal. So when the bottom is gold, that's consolidated. So we're working all that for everybody. But it's funny, there's no right answer, because the other night somebody said, if you guys are so good at this, why would you let somebody else have it? And then tonight, someone's like, don't get greedy on the course or the software cost. It's like, if the software is that good, yeah, we could raise the price and price a lot of people out of it, but that's not even what I wanted to do. I'm still about the community here. So, and I think I made a comment even the last couple of nights when I talk about, we're doing this, we're doing that. Sometimes when I say that, I'm not talking about Matt and I'm talking about all of us. So, because before all this, it was Matt and I up here doing our thing. And so really it's shout out to the community. So when I say we're doing this or we're kicking ass, I really was meaning all of us are kicking ass. So, and even this morning, somebody gave me crap on Twitter because I said, go take the course and join the community, or you're
The real G. Thanks for the subscription.
Or you're lame as hell or something, I said. And I caught slack on that. But again, I was saying that to join the community more than anything.
Yeah.
Because, and yeah, you're going to have to take the course. So you can say that's self-serving. But there's no one complaining about that course. So, and I know the value's there. I know you're going to get something out of it. I know you're going to thank us later. But when we get the software launched, and then a lot of it's just this community. So people have thrown names out here on coins that's helped me. So, and some of these coins I haven't known nothing about, and I've got good positions on now. And that's just from everybody here. And that's whether it's, Morse code or all these people that come on here and talk and say something. I mean, that's all good stuff. And it's just going to get better. So
it's going to get better. And remember, this course is the only course Todd has ever taken in stock trading. So remember that. If you guys ever sit here and say, wow, Todd's really smart at calling these coins.
Right.
It's the same damn course Todd took. That's the secret, right?
And everybody needs to learn it for themselves.
Yeah.
Because, I'm no young spring chicken.
And you know what? I'll tell you this. Me and Todd just had a conversation. Somebody hit us up about our forum on Get Crypto News. They were like, yo, we want to post some other Wyckoff videos we found on YouTube, right? And at first, we had they wanted to be nice, right? They were kind of just being nice to even ask us if it would be cool to post some other Wyckoff videos on YouTube on the forum that other people have done. And we said, why not? Post whatever you guys want to over there and learn as much as you can. You know what I mean? It's whatever.
And the people that he asked about are previous
students
of the institute that I've purchased. So they don't talk about OP force and technometer because that's still proprietary to the institute. But anybody that, I just want to make sure that if somebody talking about Wyckoff that knows what they're talking about. But when I looked at the videos, I know those guys. And one of the guys is who introduced me at the Best of Wyckoff the other day. So you can listen to those guys all day long. They're going to tell you something that'll help.
Yep.
And that was free. I mean, like I said, and there's tons of stuff for free. It's just, some people will take the free and run with it. Some people's going to pay whatever to get as much. Some people will pay here just to sit down with me and go over stuff. And I'm not bigger than life. I just have done this for a long time. And I own the institute that Wyckoff started. So, and I've got all his stuff laying around here. So that's all. And I hope you learn it all and trade 10 times better than me. So I'm not the best trader. I'm just...
Trent said he posted them in the student section.
I'm better than average.
No doubt. Shout out to the community, which is all you guys. Anybody with a wrench is part of the community. Even if you don't have a wrench yet, you're part of the community. I still encourage you to go sign up at getcryptonews.com. It's our official forum for students, for people looking to learn, whatever. Just go sign up there. Start being proactive. Trading is the one profession in the world a lot of people try to rush into without any sort of training. Okay? So you owe it to yourself before you really start getting hardcore with these cryptocurrencies that you guys go over there and at least just talk with people and try to get as prepared as you can for what you're about to get into. You're going to find that trading these cryptocurrencies for anybody that's new is highly addictive. It's easy to lose your mind while doing it. There's a lot of risk involved, and the last thing you want to think is to hear one of these people say that just throw your money in there, you won't lose any. So you want to go in there, talk with some people, get some advice, and I guarantee you this right now, There are a lot of people in that live chat that will help you out. They're not going to point you in the wrong direction, because if there's one person that points you in the wrong direction, there's 10 that's going to tell you he's full of shit. All right? So go join the course, and not join the course. Well, join the course. But what I wanted to say was go check out the forum, at least.
Right. There's like I said, there's tons of stuff you can do all over here. All I'm kind of saying also is I'm giving a lot of trades on Twitter that have worked out to people that I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people in there are from this channel, have taken the course, and I do know them, and I know they're appreciative because they tell me. But when I say, you need to take the course, I mean, the people that have taken the course and paid the money, that's why we're trying to do the student section and things, because there needs to be a place where if you've gone through what we think is important, then you deserve to get more from us, because you're showing that you want to learn this and you're serious about it. You're not sitting on Twitter waiting for a free trade or just blindly doing it. I know you're not going to survive just trading off emotion. There's no way. No. This business will eat you up.
So with that being said, we need to get to these viewer call-ins right now. If you want to participate in these viewer call-ins, call the number on the screen, leave a message. We'll run the new ones tomorrow.
And okay? Bitcoin's pulling back.
And Bitcoin's pulling back, like we said. So let's go and check these viewer
Pickle
call-ins.
coin to the moon.
Pickle coin to the
with
moon.
Kayla Cupcakes.
Hi guys, it's Gary from Thailand. So me and my partner, we just got done watching your videos, and oh my gosh, we adore you two so much. You boys are fabulous. So we're going to take Todd's advice. We're going to invest in Pickle Coin, because Pickle Coin is on the rise right now, right? So we're going to invest in Pickle Coin, and we're going to the moon on the pickle. Okay? So we'll talk to you later. We're going to come and hang out with you guys. We're going to take you out to some of our clubs, and we're going to see how trading is really done. Okay? All right. We'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
Hey, man. Hey, Todd. This is Sean with Sean Silverstacking. Hey, guys. You guys are doing an awesome job. I just want to let you know I'm long on BTC, LTC, UBIC, Signatum, DIBIX, and EMB. EMB is a 7,200% stake profit right now. The developer messed up on the coin until they can fix it. I still keep missing OMG entry point. Just too many coins to watch all the time. Let me know if you guys are coming to Vegas. Wings and beer are on me.
Hey, Brew City Gardener here, shouting out from beautiful Brew City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I'm growing Bitcoin, DG beans, and trying to grow my crypto stacks. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Todd, for running the best crypto channel on the net. With your help, this 38-year-old father of 7 just might get ahead. As soon as I can get that course, I'm going to add it to the kids' homework, because in the next 20 years, the sky's the limit. Thank you, gentlemen. God bless.
To the moon!
This is Vitalik. I say buy Verge. Verge will have huge news at 2018.
Blue Horseshoe loves Litecoin.
Hey guys, watching your stream right now. Gonna buy the course here pretty soon. I hope we all make it to Lambo Land.
Come on, OMG, you son of a bitch.
Hello, this Charlie Lee. I need Mac for PR so Litecoin not boring. Litecoin to moon.
Man, I done told you, man, your goats is in my yard. Now, them goats, man, they done ate up on my grass. I got a bucket full of damn Ripple. I can't even get out there to get because of these goats, man. You're going to have to come get these goats, man. Please. Please help me, man. And whatnot.
The risk of trading cryptocurrencies can be substantial. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Remember to always use stops.
But it is what it is.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt Beasley here on Crypto News on YouTube.
And Todd Butterfield.
In the house.
But it is what it is.
The Todd Father, as most people refer to him as now.
Friend of the Terminator.
But it is what it is.
Sure, son. I have got a very lucrative investment you need to jump on immediately.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense. What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
But it is what it is.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every time. On Wall Street that you can trust and who can consistently make you money. Sound fair enough?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I figured you guys were thinking we were leaving right there. We lost 13 people right there.
All right. We're out of here anyway.
We're out of here anyway. So I hope you got, she said in my clown wallet. Oh, there we go. Let's see. We crashed the number, no doubt. Hearing Matt talk over a video of him makes it look like an old kung fu movie.
Your software will be, yeah, my software is independent of Coinigy and TradingView.
Yeah. It's going to be.
You won't need any other subscriptions, I don't think. You'll just need a place to trade at the exchange.
Whoop, whoop.
You did say Bitcoin.
You did say Bitcoin. We're out, though, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, guys and girls.
Peace.
Out.
Out.
The risk of trading cryptocurrencies can be substantial. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Remember to always use stop